Hi, thanks for tuning in to another dose of bite-sized bits of knowledge where we give you meaningful information in a short amount of time. Continuing with transfers, today we're talking about divorce. Divorce represents another trigger where you want to have a sale of shares back to the partners in the event of a partner going through a divorce and that divorce resulting in a split of the shares from one spouse to both spouses. You don't want to be in business with this former spouse. In 99% of the cases, I cannot see it happening as a positive thing. They might not be qualified, interested. They might not be available, focused. They might not fit into the culture. You might not like them. They might not like you. But in the meantime, they're going to have rights, privileges. They're going to have rights to notice. They're going to be able to participate in management operations of the company. You don't want a former spouse involved. So you're going to find that this is a trigger that will trigger a sale of the shares back to the partners based on the terms of the agreement. Every agreement I've ever read and reviewed is different. Some are better than others. And so the devil's in the details, and you want to make sure you get it right. We're going to talk about the mechanics in another video, so stay tuned for that. But just understand the concept that divorce is a very common trigger. One of the things to think about, though, is if the business or the partnership interest is owned by a company. So you have ABC Corp, and that's how you own your interest in another company. Well, that's not really going to be subject to divorce. So you got to think it through and make sure that you're tying your individual divorce, the partner, really the individual who's the partner, their divorce and their company, so that if they get divorced, they have to, their company has to sell back its interest. It's actually quite challenging to do, and it really needs a lot of thought to do it right. Because if you just have a blanket divorce provision and you have a company ownership interest, it's never going to get triggered. But that company ownership interest that owns the interest is still subject to the marital distribution rules, and you could find yourself accidentally in the scenario that I'm trying to help you avoid now. So I hope you found this helpful. We're going to continue to talk about some of the other triggers in the next few videos. Don't forget to download some of the materials that are in the description, like our business planning stress test and our formation chart. There will be some other goodies as well that you will find helpful, I'm sure. So thank you again for stopping by, and stay tuned for more.
Haimo, Haimo.